Well, good morning to all you people out there in Tadpole Tales land. It's Monday morning at about 8:15, and according to the little temperature dealy thingy on my uh, odometer, it's about 25 degrees. Feels a little warmer than that, though. I'll be honest with you. I had an early morning appointment at 7 o'clock that I'm already done with, which is surprising. Usually it takes me a little longer. Had my blood pressure checked and my heart rate, that kind of thing. So I'm still doing pretty good, considering that just short of 6 months ago, I was in the hospital having a heart attack. But anyway, here we are. I'm live. I'm at 22nd O Street in Lincoln, Nebraska, and yeah, it looks like somebody, check it out. Somebody ran into the sign and took it down. And I'm right alongside the Antelope Bike Trail. And the reason that I'm alongside of it instead of is a little flatter terrain. There's not a few hills on the trail itself, which on any other day would not be a big deal. But when it's cold out, I burn far more energy going up and up the hills. So I would prefer to just stay kind of level as much as I can. And it's not too bad. And it's pretty nice. You can see the sun's not quite up yet all the way. Which is really odd for December, but I'm sure that somebody out there will be I don't know when that screen went black, but it did for a little bit. But what I said was that with the temperature fluctuations this week, somebody will be touting that, or trying to blame it on global warming, and we've done this and we've done that. When the reality is, temperature fluctuations have happened throughout history. I mean, come on. All you got to do, I mean, look at the fossil record, for Christ's sake. There's evidence all over the place. You said sun was up just a little higher. Morning. And for anyone that's watching or will watch it, a little bit later on, hopefully today, I'll be posting up a video. I don't know if I'm going to do it live yet or if I'm going to record it and upload it later. But I ordered something for the trike, another safety thing. And it's supposed to be arriving today. And I'm hoping to do a review on that. Oh boy. Yeah, I think it is 25 out today. The good thing, I guess, is there's no wind, which is always a plus. When it's cold out. If there was any kind of a decent breeze, that would be dropping that temperature into the single digits or lower. And I'm still on 22nd Street and coming up on Vine. You know, what I generally do is I'll stop at a McDonald's up here because that's about the halfway point from where my appointment was and where my apartment is at. So it gives me a chance to grab a light bite to eat and warm up a little bit. And then I head back all the way up to the apartment from there. And it doesn't seem as far after stopping and taking a little breather. Today will be a much lighter breakfast because I don't want to pack it on. Get too full of a stomach, and no way you can make yourself sick. And for some reason, it seems like it makes it a little harder to pedal if you've got a full, really full stomach. So I usually like a sausage biscuit, something of that nature. And this is actually part of the Mopac bike trail that I'm on right here. Even though we're running street level. But yeah, this is part of the Mopac, which is Missouri Pacific. Runs right next to the building on the right you see there is what used to be Whittier Junior High School, which was one of the first, if not the first, junior high that was built specifically for the black community back in the day. It's now a part of the University of Nebraska research. And they closed it years ago due to asbestos that was used in the building as insulation. And it sat empty for years, many, many years. Until the university offered to take over the building. But I think one of the stipulations was they had to preserve the historical aspect from the outside. I haven't been in it, so I couldn't tell you what it looks like on the inside. Don't have a clue. The last time I was in that building was, oh, good Lord. I think it was December of 1969. It was the junior high, and that was when I was in junior high. And at the time, the new junior high was being completed, so we went to Whittier for from September to December, and then we moved over to the new junior high called Goodrich when it was ready, when it opened in after the Christmas break in January of 1970. And I was in the first class to do the full 3 years of junior high at Goodrich, 69, 70, and 71. That's a long time ago. But it was a fun time back then. But this is on 25th Street. Fifth and W. And yes, believe it or not, some of Lincoln still has brick streets. And for that matter, what's underneath this asphalt is brick. Yeah. And here I come up on the McDonald's. And this is where I'll stop, get a bite to eat, warm up a bit. Yeah. And like I said, this is about halfway. And frankly, you don't want to be out in the cold for too awful long. I'm generating a pretty fair amount of body heat, so not too bad usually. All right. So I hope you enjoyed the stream, and hopefully I'll be doing that review a little bit later. Have a good one.